you think that you know me. You don't know shit about me, homie. I'm on a cliff hanging over. I'm so Sylvester Stallone. I got a problem with people drinking and smoking without inviting me over. To me, that shit's just provoking. Oh yeah, I'm on the good one, I won't come down. Roll around in my stomping ground. Eyes closed, yeah, heads bobbing. I care not about no problem. Yeah, you don't know nothing about me. You don't know nothing. You don't know shit about me, homie. I tell you something. You don't know nothing about me. You don't know nothing. You don't know shit about me, homie. I tell you something.
Hold on, wait. Okay. I got bars and bars like I'm serving shots.
I feel so much
stars
cooler now.
Get me knots. Got trees and spliffs that I like to pump, and I French inhale when they've had enough. Got a squad of models that I split in half. Face like a 10, legs like a giraffe, and a Cadillac. Got a bender ass, smoking on some good Teddy Pendergrass. Really can't fuck with the main flow. Did that shit, leave your body in the mangoes. Always want pot. Do I look like a rainbow? No. Are we made from the same clothes? No. Can we rock at the same shows? No. Can I at least get a hey bro? Maybe. I'm any better man, can't find a better man. You are a rookie, I am a veteran. I am the efferent. Stay on your medicine, your girlfriend is here, gotta let her in.
Earlier this month, and may be connected to a third shooting. Buck's first Davidson, 10 rate. That's more from police. Tonight, live, David.
Well, Stephen Heather, in the shooting that happened last week, it appears it was an innocent bystander who was shot, and killed. Walk me through what you see, what you hear.
Oh man, a bunch of gunshots, a bunch of kids running and shooting with hoodies on.
A woman who goes by Miss D saw multiple shootings at Richland Trace condominiums off Walnut Street in Northeast Dallas on June 16th.
This area was cleaned up, but now it's gone back to
Definitely
the
gonna
We had
admit
the
that.
gang yelling in the fast which they had it real clean. You could come outside, the kids could play. Now, you can't do anything. You have to be in before it starts.
Bullet holes still seen on a car in the parking lot. More bullet holes spotted at a condo unit. Miss D says the woman living here, 35-year-old Renika Davenport, called police to report the damage. But after police left, she was shot and killed while walking outside.
And that lady, she shouldn't have died. She was getting off work and was caught in the crossfire. Senseless killing. Getting off work, something they need to try. Get a job.
Court documents reveal a witness told detectives he was the intended target. On Wednesday, a U.S. Marshals task force arrested 17-year-old Irving Estrada.
It's just stupid. People need to take control of their kids.
Turns out, Estrada and 18-year-old Latavian Clark were each wanted for a double murder happening down the street. Detectives say they've been on the run after shooting and killing 20-year-old Ethan Dillard and 21-year-old Madreas Ward at an apartment complex off Aldelia Road back in March. According to an arrest warrant, a Glock 21 found in Estrada's bedroom matches both the June and March shootings and links Estrada to a third shooting.
Look, the bullet went through the wall, bro.
Davenport's sister screen recorded a live video call as Davenport showed damage to her unit before she was later killed. Her family tells Fox 4 she was a mother, daughter, sister, and friend whose impact goes beyond what words can describe.
Caught in the middle.
Bond has not been set for either of these suspects, both of them currently sitting in the Dallas County Jail.
Every night feels like another weekend. Set me on fire, but don't forget to breathe in. Too many highs, what happened to the ceiling now? Too many lights, I don't know what I'm seeing.
Federal agents have carried out multiple drug enforcement operations at MacArthur Park. They are targeting drug dealers and users infesting the park. Now, what the public sees are the arrests as police swarm the area, but there's a lot more that goes on behind the scenes that few get to witness.
KTLA's Jillian Smuggler was granted rare and exclusive access to the entire operation, from the initial briefing to the sweep itself and ultimately the arrests.
We have federal uniforms warrants in this area.
You've seen the raids. Federal agents flooding MacArthur Park as crowds scatter in every direction. But what
Muhammad, and I know that I've been told by people here not to say this, so it does not look like the Jews are going against the Muslims, but we cannot fool ourselves. There is an Islamic problem. Al-Qaeda, Hamas, Hezbollah, Islamic Jihad, ISIS, Boko Haram, all of them are killing by the name of Allah. They're not killing by the name of Jesus. They're not killing by the name of Jehovah. They're not killing by the name of Mahavira or the Buddha or Lao Tzu. They're killing by the name of Allah. There is an Islamic problem, and I think humanity needs to stand against this danger, because this danger is not only against the state of Israel. This danger, thank you. This danger is against the evolvement of mankind. Political correctness. I don't know if there is any CNN reporters or representatives here tonight. You know, political correctness, when my friend invited me to his wedding and he asked me to wear a tuxedo, and I thought it was a Speedo for a second. There's a big difference, right? That would have been politically incorrect. But when it comes to matters, universal issues, when we see waves of violence and darkness taking over and spreading, and we choose to stick our head in the sand with the name of political correctness, the truth is that we are afraid. And we are trying not to provoke them more. We are trying not to create a religious war. But there has been a religious war, whether you like it or not. The better way is to face it, to grow up, and face it with courage. This is what I say. The problem is not in the individual.
Susan Collins supported Trump's Medicaid cuts.
I could fly 1,000 reasons why I'm feeling good right now, good right now. I feel like I could fly. Feel like I could fly 1,000 reasons.
You know, I had privileges as the son of a top Hamas leader. I had something to lose. But the average Muslim person don't have lots of things to lose. They're already living in darkness and in misery. If they leave it, it's better for them. When I left, I did not leave misery. I left privilege. I left position. I was paid. I was protected. Everybody wanted me to stay wearing the mask. I am a living example and a challenge, and I will continue to be, to every individual who live in the Muslim world, that this is the time to grow up, to destroy the walls, and to transcend the conditioning of the society. This is the only way. But to tell them no, Islam is a religion of peace, we just create the perfect climate for terrorists to keep on growing. I say otherwise. Our problem is not with the individual, our problem is with this belief system. That humanity and the free world need to unify, as eventually, even though it was too late, the world unified against Nazism. Today, Free people need to unify against Islam, not against the Muslim people. Against Islam itself as a belief system. When the president of the free world stands and say that Islam is a religion of peace, he creates the climate, he provides the climate, the perfect climate to create more terrorism. I hope that my message does not come across. I don't want to create more chaos, but there is no other way. You know, I wish I could be more gentle to represent this issue. But I've seen death, and I came from hell, and it's very dark. What is the alternative for Israel and for democracy, or for the American Constitution? It's the darkness of the 6th century. This is what's the alternative. You know, I don't believe that there is any system, including the American Constitution, that can solve the human condition or help the individual to integrate to a higher state. I believe this is up to the individual. But the difference between the 7th century environment and democracy, that the individual has more room and more peace, or peaceful environment to grow. I experienced it myself. When I was in Ramallah, I was only able to practice Islam. I only knew the mosque. But in Tel Aviv, I practiced Christianity. When I was a Muslim also, I practiced Islam in Jerusalem, the capital of Israel, where the Jewish people are not allowed to worship at their Temple Mount. Then bunch of hypocrites called BDS come and compare Israel to the racist regime of South Africa. How can you compare? If it's the capital of the Jewish people, and the Israeli government are not allowing the Jewish people to worship freely in their capital, on their holiest side, for political correctness, not to offend the Muslims, and give them that kind of freedom. How can we compare this to that? In Tel Aviv, I was able to practice yoga. I was able to practice Christianity. They're Muslims, they're Druze, they're all type of people, all type of religions, protected under the Israeli umbrella and the Israeli law. This is not available in the other countries surrounding. If Israel is destroyed, or if Israel is isolated, what is the alternative? What those people are doing, I really don't understand. I know that I came across pro-Israeli this afternoon, but it has been a privilege. Why not? I love Israel. I love what Israel stands for, its ethics, its values, its democracy, its love. A nation that was able to overcome the Holocaust, and instead of playing the victim mentality and blame everyone for their suffering, they were able to build a state, a democratic state, make it from a newborn state to an advanced and completely developed state in less than 25 years. This is a great example. It has been a pleasure. I appreciate the love of the Jewish nation everywhere in the world. I don't care what they label me. Again, I speak with the authority of experience. If they have anything to say, they can say it right to my face. If they have the courage, but I doubt.
above the blanket in mycelium. Let's walk and talk beyond the fate, beyond the troubled land. We work the surface, adding scars upon these troubled hands. Seeing something beautiful inside a grain of sand. I see the usefulness of something and I take a stand. I see through the ether and reach you to greet you. Self-love will teach you the lesson is now. Cause nothing is equal, you're chaos, you're peaceful, and I won't let you down. Let it flow, the indigo, we start to change the way. They don't know what we can show, the world is ours to change. Our existence as the code not to obey. Let it flow, the indigo, we start to change the way. Well, all hail and long live the legendary. We were prepared to make old lies imaginary. And sometimes the sunlight upon the darker souls. I follow those who search for more than just a common wrong. In my time, I've seen the efforts of so many men. Swing back and forth just like a pendulum of violence. And it's wild to watch these problems that they self-create. And then they sit back in silence as they pray for change. I see through the ether and reach you to greet you. Self-love will teach you the lesson is now. Cause nothing is equal, you're chaos, you're peaceful, then I won't let you down. Let it flow, the indigo, we start to change the way. They don't know what we can show, the world is ours to change. Our existence as the code not to obey. Let it flow, the indigo, we start to change the way.
One of my favorite parts of this job is the people that I work with.
We are on the main turnpike.
We're all regular people. We're moms, dads. In the construction zone, the speed really is probably the biggest issue.
Average speed is probably closer to 70, 75.
Sometimes it's literally just a plastic cone that is separating us from live traffic.
Makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up a little bit. One thing I'd like to ask of the motorists is just to give us a break, slow down. I want to get home and see my wife and kids tonight.
Macy's July 4th after sale is your chance to take up to 65% off brands like Serta.
If you left me stranded, left me for dead. If you left me wonder, lost in my head, I will come back, stronger than before. If you left me stranded, left me alone. If you think I can fight back on my own, I will come back, stronger than before. You ain't been down on the mat and it shows. You ain't made room for a little bit of growth. You ain't fast up for the life you chose. Stand on the edge, look at your toes. Love, respect, why not both? Biting the neck, truth be told. Pay the check for what you stole, your weight in gold. So suck it up and give a fuck about your temple, man. To put you first inside your life, it ain't a simple aim. So find a direction, find a path. Lose the collection, lose the past. The future crash, you move too fast. Live in the present while it lasts. If you left me stranded, left me for dead. If you left me wonder, lost in my head, I will come back, stronger than before. If you left me stranded, left me alone. If you think I can fight back on my own, I will come back, stronger than before.
Akron police officers were en route to a reported bar shooting when this wounded man flagged them down pleading for help. Shot, barely able to speak, he offered little information. When the officers finally reached the sports bar, they were not soon to add up. They couldn't see outside.
I'm calling on the God of Jacob.
As the investigation progresses,
Whose love endures through generations.
there was one behind bars.
I know that
At approximately 11:23 p.m. on Friday, October 20th, 2017, 911 emergency services in Akron, Ohio received harrowing calls from witnesses about a shooting.
Yeah, I'd like to report a shooting.
Where?
On Main Street at Idaho Bar and Grill.
Somebody was shot?
Yeah, they're shooting outside. I just heard it. At 11:22, I'm sitting here watching TV, and I heard what sounded like 3 gunshots, and I thought I'd just report that to you.
As dispatchers work to zero in on the exact location of the shooting, another call comes in that shares some crucial information. For now, the Akron police officers have told the scene they have no idea that the first shocking puzzle of this case is already waiting for them, just around the corner. At this point, officers do not know who this individual is, whether they're under the influence or whether they're armed, and so they decide to approach with caution.
What's on, man? What's on me?
The victim, identified as Sheriff Tony, was in severe pain. He had a gunshot wound to his abdomen, and could only vaguely recall how he had sustained it.
I mean, we could check over there too, you know?
At this point, all the police knew was that he had been shot at a bar, and that 911 calls had already come in reporting a shooting at a bar. They didn't know if there were any other victims at this point. As medics arrived to transport Tony to the hospital, officers continued second gunshot victim just a short distance from the bar. An ID lying beside him identified the man as 26-year-old Darian Hardison. With no witnesses in sight, officers are unsure whether this shooting is connected to the earlier one involving Derek Herndon. Unable to find a pulse, they quickly begin chest compressions and call for paramedics to provide emergency medical aid. As the officers continue to perform CPR on Hardison, one of their growing concerns is identifying past shooter crime and securing all surrounding areas, including the bar and the packed parking lot. In the midst of the chaos, officers also fear that there may be more victims yet to be found. And the only person who might hold the answers is the first victim, Derek Herndon. Including a parking lot filled with around 60 to 70 cars. Managing the large crowd becomes a massive task as bar patrons are evacuated. Many confused and demanding answers.
No one's coming in here. If you guys need to get your car and need to ride home, you need to drive so the car. No one's coming through the line. You see this? No one's coming past you. You guys gotta call ride and come back in the morning. Get it? Report if we take crime. You're not gonna find them anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
As detectives arrive on scene to take over the investigation, they speak with the bouncers and learn that a scuffle had broken out between a few individuals at the halftime bar. Officers are immediately assigned to assist in evacuating the bar and eventually clearing out the parking lot so that the investigation can properly begin.
You never change, as you were back then. I know you'll always be faithful. I'm not satisfied, no, come and feel me.
While one unit works on gathering information from every bar patron, another unit outside finally uncovers the door evidence. But before we continue, let's talk about something that's embarrassing. Do you ever notice how the internet seems to know a little too much about you? You search for something once, and suddenly every time it's not. That's not a coincidence. It's how the systems work. There are entire never were yours alone, but so we're not making ourselves vulnerable, and you shouldn't either.
And still, guys. Right here. How long have you guys been here?
East or west, Miller?
That's everybody saying.
Step up to the plate this.
All right. Stay in the car right now.